Alright guys, went back today with an Amazon Prime Day deal alert video on the EDC items that I am currently carrying. This is not just EDC items in general. This is what I've been personally using for well over 6 months, and I've fallen in love with a lot of this stuff, especially since I helped coordinate some of the designs for these products. Everything is going to be in the description below, all of the information you need and the linking you need, as well as a link to my Amazon Deals campsite page with all of the Amazon Prime Day deals roundup. I kind of dug in and did the work so you didn't have to. Now, a lot of those links are affiliate links, so if you decide to click on them, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you, just brings you right to the page. But let's dig right in, starting with 704 Tactical Knives. This is my own knife company, and the entire lineup is 15% off, no code needed, the price is already dropped, and you can get brand new crossbar lock design knives with D2 steel, G10 handles, and reversible pocket clips down to a touch over $25. This has actually been my EDC lately, and I've fallen in love with it. The other thing I want to mention for my personal EDC knives, if I want something a little bit smaller, is the Urban Ranger Light, which is just a touch over $22 right now on sale. Again, reversible pocket clips, G10 handles, and D2 steel, as well as the Midnight Scout Light, a tip-down carry. And this particular one has actually popped some car tires on video, of course, and has just been through an insane torture test. A great knife for the price, and again, right at about a little over between $22 and $23. The other thing I want to mention is we just released the full-size Urban Ranger with true 110 layer Damascus steel. These generally sell for $50. They're on sale for $44, and on top of that, for Prime Day, we are dropping the price a little over $38. G10 handles, reversible pocket clip, and that true 110 layer Damascus steel. If you want a full-size EDC that comes in with Damascus steel for that awesome look, you can grab this, or you could grab the standard version with D2 steel for right at about $28. To round off the EDC, my two favorite EDC lights that I've been carrying are the Thrunite Archer Pro S, the 704 Tactical Edition that I helped develop, as well as the Thrunite Archer Mini. Let's start with the Pro S. You've seen this on the channel, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time with it, but it's down to about $22.49, up to close to 1500 lumen output. I think it's 1459. It also has a low lumen setting for prepping and your standard post-apocalyptic doomsday scenarios where you can't recharge something. It's got a USB-C recharging port, IPX8 waterproof rated. We froze this in a block of ice, smashed it out, double reversible pocket clip to clip it on the bill of your hat. And a lot of that translates over to the Archer Mini, which is its smaller brother. This one is also USB-C rechargeable under the head, a great waterproof rating, definitely smaller, but only 405 lumens. Now, I say only 405 lumens. That's still bright enough for most everyday tasks, even illuminating your front yard to check on your dog. Something goes bump in the night. But this is a lot lighter, so if I want something for like a light EDC carry, this is what I'm picking up. The Midnight Scout Light and this guy right here. You don't even know you're carrying it, but it gives you the ability to just have a ton more capabilities just sitting in your pocket. You can clip this onto the bill of your hat, have a headlamp, work on some fine tasks with a smaller knife. If I've got a little bit, like if I'm not wearing gym shorts or something like that, I'm moving up to the Urban Ranger Light and the Thrunite Archer Pro S. This is my EDC. A lot of times too, I will switch over to the crossbar lock one and carry these two right here. So I've been carrying them for well over 6 months now, and different configurations, obviously. Not everything has been carried for 6 months, but this has been kind of my go-to EDC. Now, Olight is also doing some pretty impressive sales right now, including their clip light, as well as a few other options. And these aren't necessarily my EDC for my pockets, but my EDC for my plate carrier. I have these on a lot of different plate carriers. And then the EDC for my car, something that is always in my car. I wanted to mention two kind of bonus items real quick. You will always see an O-bulb and Mechanix gloves in my car. The O-bulb actually comes with a magnetic recharging base and the charger itself, so no batteries needed if your kids are using these as a nightlight or something like that. The other cool thing is they come with this metal coin that kind of sticks to something when you peel off that tape, so you can put this on either, my kids use them on their nightstands, on their bunk beds. They use them as night lights. The other cool thing about these is they're waterproof. They actually float in water. With that magnetic base, you can stick them to the side of your car if you want to utilize these to work on like a flat tire. Maybe you have a flat tire and you want to alert that you're working on it. You can stick one of these to the back of your car in an emergency situation. Use them as like a pseudo red flare. The other cool thing about these lights is you can hand them out to your kids. They can drop them on the ground. They're really robust, waterproof. You don't have to worry about batteries. So if they leave them on, like for me, we give them to them at camping. We've got those coins stuck all around our camper for night lights and stuff like that. They just replace the lanterns and stuff. But for me, this is an EDC item for my car, mainly for emergency situations at night. We were coming back from a camping trip and we had a tire blowout on the camper. Luckily, it was daytime and I got to pull off and change it. But if that would have happened at night, I'm sitting there with my family on the side of the road. Boom, I grab the 2 or 3 of these I have in the camper and car. I go ahead and put one over the light on the high mode or to work on it. I put it over the wheel, and then I throw maybe one of these behind the camper, like 50 yards, and then another one in the back of the camper. And now I feel fairly visible out there in that type of situation. And while I'm working on stuff, I'm always utilizing the Mechanix gloves. Now, these generally sell for $20. They're going to be on sale for $15 and change for Amazon Prime Day, as well as a ton of other Olights. And the Mechanix gloves are actually going to be on sale as well, as low as $12. Now, I've been utilizing every version of Mechanix gloves, the cold weather, the fast fit work gloves, as well as the leather gloves for camping, and these work good. I probably have more time with these gloves than any other gloves I've ever used. I mean, infinitely more time. Like, this is exclusively what I use now, and I'm not sponsored by Mechanix. They didn't send me this out. Now, I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you buy it off of my link, it does help out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. But, man, Mechanix gloves are absolutely great. So I hope you guys liked the video. Again, all the information and linking will be in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.